I'll tell you, we spoke with a constitutional law professor. He's a CNN contributor, Stephen Vladeck, about the lawsuit. And let me read you what he told us. He said, the suit's a real reach. It's almost impossible to think it has a real chance of success. It's not that the federal courts can never review the internal procedures of the Senate, but it's not at all obvious what the legal as opposed to political transgression is here. Do you really think your lawsuit can succeed?
We've never had this situation before. And if you go back and read Alexander Hamilton's description of why it was set up with this clear separation between the president nominating and the Senate confirming, he lays out in great detail why it is that having the Senate able to review a person's record is to determine whether or not that person was a fit character or unfit character. To get to that conclusion, you have to be able to examine a person's life. So for the president to nominate and then blockade an examination of the man's life completely violates the structure established in the Constitution. It is tested ground because we've never had a president engage in this massive, substantial, and direct obstruction of the Senate's review.
You say you're saying this is a politics-free move?
Well, I'm saying is very much about us doing our job here in the Senate under advice and consent.
I asked that because we saw a fundraising email come out from you. If this is about advice and consent, if this is not a political move, why is there a fundraising email that was put out?
Well, the very simple thing is all of us keep our constituency informed about what we're doing. We ask for support if people agree with it. But the point here is that this is all about, I mean, if you can't see the separation between the powers, Kate, then I really encourage you to read the Constitution and see the fundamental structure that's being savaged by this president.
Do you think you regret putting out a fundraising email on this if you want to make it look like it's not politics?
Well, you're one than bringing it up and making it political in that context. I'm here talking to you about the fundamental nature of this violation of our Constitution.
I get it, but if it's not about politics, then keep it politics-free.
Speaking with my own base about what I'm doing and why, and if they want to support me, that's separate from the issue here before us of a violation of separation of powers.
Let's see what the judge says. Let's see where this lawsuit goes. Senator, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate your time.
You're welcome.